Yeah, we always need content. What's going on, Reefing fam? March here. This is Fragbox TV. You already know what it is. Our friend Richard bought. What did you just buy? Tell us.
I bought two JBJs because I couldn't wait long enough for March's.
He bought 2 aquariums for his friends to get them into the hobby. That's a good friend. I would love to give him one of these, our new in-house aquariums. Not yet here. He's impatient and couldn't wait for 3 months, but they are coming. So that's a very nice gift, very nice present. He just bringing along. Actually, I don't know if it's nice. Maybe you fucked them up. You're bringing them along with this craziness.
It's all right.
Do they know how expensive it is?
Oh, they can handle it.
He says they have disposable income, so this would be a good hobby for them. That's going to be nice. Yeah, two free 10-gallon aquariums. Where do I find friends like you? I need friends like that just show up with tanks. Would you buy your friend a tank? Hey, Jason? Yeah,
sure.
Yeah? You're going to buy him one?
Yeah, you give me a deal on it.
Is that why you came here today? He just bought 2 for 2 of his friends, just because.
I come here to spend gobs of money, man.
Gobs of money. This is actually this store was designed to take your money. What is going on, Reefing fam? Mondays, crazy here in the store as usual. Insane in terms of shipping and lots of changes going on, so I'm going to pick up the camera and continue to document our build here. If you are just tuning in, I'll post in the bottom of this video the first one so you understand the craziness and madness of what I am doing right now in the shop. Step 1, I need to access the switches, so I gotta get a hole in here. Okay, plugs are done, so they got to be on this side. Fortunately, concrete walls couldn't move them. If you're wondering what I'm using here to build this, this is also so satisfying to do and pull off. Oh, I don't know how it sounds on the camera. Like I'm ripping crazy farts, but it's a lot of fun. It's called Soft Touch White. Why am I using the filter? We're not doing corals today, so I guess maybe that's better. It's called Soft Touch because it's super soft and it's just it's not really glossy, it's not really matte, it's something in between. But I got it from my friend who does really high-end kitchen cabinets. So I give him the measurements and he's got a crazy laser cutting $250,000 machine and he chops them all up so I don't have to do any of the cutting. I get these nice clean seams and I'm going to use that same material to construct this entire section here.
Go.
I don't know why I like this so much.
It's fun.
Touch it. Feel it.
Touch it.
It's called Soft Touch. Feel. Touch. Isn't that nice?
It is really nice,
It's
actually.
sexy, huh?
But then,
Yeah. Really, try it. This channel has become a renovation channel. Okay, probably annoying.
yeah.
That you never know what you're going to get here on Fragbox TV. Maybe one day I'm going to talk to you about how to keep fragboxcorals. Maybe we're gonna pull apart. It's fun, right? It's really fun. Giver, yeah. I think that's part of the appeal of the channel. You don't know if I'm gonna talk to you about reducing nitrates or maybe getting rid of dinos. Why is this here? Who put this here? We're keeping cool anemones. It's very much unscripted. It's me, Tia, the team, and the camera. There's really no plan. There's some sort of plan, but let's see how this turns out. Organized madness. I love it. Okay, we're making progress. It's looking good. Very happy with the results so far. I have to add what I call a gable here on the side. I'm just going to kind of block this in all the way up, and then the same over here on the other side, just to kind of give it its own more of a finished look. I kind of want it to look like a store within a store. I really want it to stand out from everything else that's in here. I love doing this stuff. If you haven't noticed, the channel is really supposed to be about the corals, but I actually built the entire store here by hand, wired, plumb, every screw, stand, everything you see really here was all done by yours truly. I really get off on this stuff. So side gables, and then I'm gonna do kind of like what I call a header here at the top. It's gonna have a nice overhang. The team is talking about how we're gonna do our branding and logo. I'm leaning towards almost nothing. They want to see a LED illuminated sign, maybe here or here, which would be cool because then you will know exactly. They're not going to be called Fragbox. They're actually going to be called something else. So we'll see. We haven't decided yet, but I love sitting down with the team and grabbing a sketch pad and coming up with that. I really like how the wood stands out against the white, and this is going to give us a really awesome place to shoot. These are actually going to be set up here in the store with water, full of corals, fish, all that fun stuff. And the white background, it's going to just give us, look how nice that looks. It's going to give us a great spot for content creation, for photos, for the website, and for videos for you guys. The stands, I'm more excited for the stands than the actual tanks. I'm all about organization, and I'm gonna try and incorporate as much wire management as possible, drawers, so that you get full access all the way to the back. You can store all the stuff, all the essentials that you need for your tank. And then here on the bottom, what we're trying to design is a built-in water change station. So what that's gonna look like is a large, or a tall rather, freshwater glass reservoir here, and then a separate one, a matching one on this side, paired with a small pump and some plumbing so that you can move your fresh water. This will act as an ATO on this side for your auto top off to compensate for evaporation, and then on this side you can move water over to have salt or keep salt mixing on hand with the pump and shoot it up to the top. Because when I had a tank at home, one of the things that I found, well, I was younger, one of the things my mom hated about the tank, and myself too, is that you have the tank, you have the stand, but there's all this other clutter, all this other stuff. There's buckets, there's hoses, there's food, there's bottles, there's brushes, there's magnets, and the tank kind of takes over a portion of the house, washroom, laundry room, and I've always tried to keep it as clean as possible, so I'm going to try and implement that idea and really get the most out of the stand so that you can hide all the all the necessary junk and messiness that comes with the hobby, you know, here underneath. This has been designed to fit a 5-gallon bucket. If you're somebody who buys, you know, a big thing of, please disregard, this is a disaster here, you know, a big thing of salt, and you don't want a reservoir, you can fit one of these. You can fit beautifully underneath the tank. So a lot of thought is going into these things, and this is our first rendition. This is generation 1, the OG. I'm sure we're going to continue to make changes as it goes along. I'm talking a little bit too much about the tank. Let me get back to work on this, and I will show you what our finished new section is going to look like.